What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Dream Council podcast, and this is episode 43 of Dream Council Live. My name is Desmond, the administrator of Dream Council, and on tonight's show, main topic, we're going to talk about how to find more KOF players on Steam to play online with. I've been kind of seeing people having a little bit of trouble, mainly in '02 UM and '98 UM Final Edition, finding people to play with on Steam and building their player lists or friend lists on Steam and whatnot. And a lot of people, or a fair amount of people, are saying, "Oh man, it's like the game's dead online. I can't find nobody in the lobby." So in this episode, we're gonna talk about some ways that you can build up your list to the point where whenever you go online on Steam, you have people actually hitting you up wanting to play, asking you to play whatever KOF game that you like, or you can even just have like a list of people that are already kind of playing KOF already, and you can just hit them up and see if they're up for an online game, and also talk about ways to make sure that you can choose the right people to play with based on where you live. That way, it won't be so laggy. Because again, we are talking about online, and online isn't the most stable place. But if you can pick and choose correctly, you can have some really good games with people. But before we get to that topic, we will recap a couple of past events and tournaments and things like that. And joining us right now, we have living in Georgia, man. We haven't heard from a while, but he's back on the show. We got Malik. What's good, dude?
What's going on, Des?
Oh man, going great, going great. Good to have you back on the show, man. It's been a hot minute.
Yeah, I had to take care of some life stuff first.
Right, right. That's good. That's good, man. We'll chop it up in a little bit, man. And next up, we have chilling in Texas. We have TZ Sendo. What's up, man?
What's up, Des? How you doing?
Oh man, I'm doing great, dude. Good to have you on the show.
And Malik, what's up?
What's up, Sendo?
Yes, indeed. Good to have you brothers on tonight's show, episode 43. Yo, if we get to episode 50, man, we need to do like a party show or something, man. We need to do like a marathon, a fundraiser or something, man.
That might be like right after Evo, actually, episode 50.
Yeah. We'll see about that, man. But yeah, we should do something for the 50th episode because yeah, we've been around for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, like always, we're going to get into the promo and plugs and promotional posters and whatnot, shout outs. So you can get Dream Cancel t-shirts at dreamcancel.spreadshirt.com. Stay tuned. We'll have the Dream Cancel Cup t-shirts ready, but for right now, go ahead and buy you a t-shirt from our Spreadshirt store. And right here we have modeling for us. We got Cannibalito.
He's modeling for us?
No, well, he just took a picture of it. I sent him a shirt.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't think you picked the right dude, even though I love Kenny Bolito, but
Oh no,
Nah, he actually could have pulled that look off, yo. Like if it was a better background and
his
it had
face
some better lighting.
changes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's
nah, I
just
mean,
so
there
funny.
would have been that too, but like, nah, he looks like he could be a model, dude. Like,
He's got the hair for it. He's definitely got the hair for it.
Right. But yeah, he won this for winning. I think no, not NEC. I think Winter Showdown. Yeah, we sent him a
Yeah,
shirt.
the Colorado tournament.
Yeah, yep, Winter Showdown too. And we have other two. We got Luis Cha Mysterio and Luis Cha rocking the shirts that they won first and second place up at NEC. And I sent a third shirt to Renault. So I think he got it, but he didn't take a picture of it. But yeah. Mysterio and Luis Cha. So go ahead and buy you a t-shirt and download the Frame Data app on your phone, where you can view frame data on your smartphone for KOF13. Or if you want, you can check out the KOF13 frame data document made by TSS Atma or his Twitter is at KOF Data. And it has all the characters. It has every single one of the characters, because I knew for a while we were kind of missing like a few characters for the frame data tables and whatnot. I think we were missing like Robert and Maxima or something like that, or Mature or
Yeah,
whatever.
there was missing Robert and Maxima. That's the only two I remember.
Yes, yeah, yep, exactly. So go ahead and check out this document, man, and you can check out the descriptions and stuff. I mean, not descriptions, but like the instructions on how to read the data and various things to look out for when you're reading the data, and different ways to interpret it and read it for it can be useful for you. So again, go ahead and check out the frame data document. We have it on the tutorial section of Dream Council. Just go to tutorials and then go to reading frame data, and you'll see the little tab for the document. So go ahead and check it out. Or if you want, if you're lazy, you could just put it in Google. You know what I'm saying, and it'll like pop up like instantly. Next, oh yeah, donate to Dream Council if you want to help out with various pop bonuses for some tournaments in the future, especially for the Journey to Dream Council Cup circuit, or if you want to just like chip in to keep the site running and whatnot, go to or donate to Dream Council SNK at gmail.com. It could be $1, it could be $100. Any amount is cool.
Any amount.
Oh yeah, buy KOF 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition on Steam.
Yeah, buddy.
Yep, I think how much is it? Like $11, $14? It's
I don't know. I don't have it.
I think it's hold on, wait.
it's under that. It's
I have
it's
Steam.
It keeps going down though. That's all I know.
it goes up and down. They have sales and stuff every now and then, which is cool.
I would assume it's 10 though.
And talking about that, we had a online session on Steam. We had a first to 3 Steam battle for 98 FE, and this was last week, 2 weeks ago, I believe. I think it was the 15th, and we had a lot of people showing up to play first to 3s with people over a 4-hour session. Very, very fun games. A lot of good players, a lot of new players and whatnot. So if you're new to the game, feel free to hop in and play. Make sure you're not on wireless, because there's people that hop on wireless and think
Yes.
they can do anything that they
Do
want.
wireless in any kind of online gaming, period.
Exactly, man. It could be
Unconstitutional.
it could be World of Warcraft, man. It could be StarCraft. It could be anything, man. You know what I'm saying? It could be a Flash game. It could be chess online. Like it's just not good.
Exactly.
So wire it up if you're gonna play with us. Make sure you ain't downloading nothing. Make sure there's no torrents, no Netflix, nothing else. Just free it up and play with us, and we'll do the next 98 session maybe in a few weeks. But we do have a 13 session actually next Sunday, the 29th. And it'll be first to 3. It'll be the Steam Battle 6, because we did like previous Steam battles, but this is going to be the 6th Steam Battle. And the only change is that we're just playing first to 3. So go ahead and join us in the group chat on Steam, which is pretty easy to find. And we've been using that a lot for our events. So go ahead and join us at 2 p.m. Central Time. You could check in at 1:30. If you want to like warm up, play practice mode, or you want to like chat with other people, parlay, or what have you, or if you want to get first dibs on matches, go ahead and come in a little early. Or if you can't come in at that time or whatever, you could come in later. You could come in at the tail end, the last hour, and play people. Just come in and play people. We'll give people scores, and we'll have little ranks and places for it. So come in and play and just have fun and whatnot. Shout outs to the KOF Funeral at it's a blog spot and on Facebook. Big ups to Mexi KOF. Big ups to Danger Team. They do a lot of good combo videos. Big ups to SLR Rosarito. Chris Santoso. Big ups to the Nest organization. Big ups to Zero Black from Chile. Chat with us at Chatwing. Big ups to Gunsmith and Rochinaji. They recently updated their the front page of the site. It looks very, very nice. So go ahead and check it out and say what's up to Gunsmith. View the forums via Tap a Talk. Download the app for you can view the forums on your smartphone for people that love to use their smartphones. And for people that don't really like to check forums, you can kind of check it almost like a social media kind of plugin. So go ahead and check that out. And oh yeah, shout out to Journey of Dream Council Cup. This logo is made by Kings of Co Pedro. And big ups to Kings of Co. They're going to be hosting the Dream Council Cup, which is in January of 2016, and Winter Showdown 3. So go ahead and check that out. We'll be giving more details soon, but in the meantime, support the Dream Council. The Journey of the Dream Council circuit, where we have a lot of fun events, offline events, online events, what have you. And real quick, want to recap some past tournaments. How far back can we go? We could go all the way back to the KOF Cup. Say what?
We can go back to NEC.
Oh no, we already did that, man.
Oh, that's too far back. Okay.
Yeah, that's way too far back, man. But yeah, within this month at least. Yeah, this is KOF Cup 15. This happened in March, and the winner of the KOF 13 tournament was Shinkodo, first place. Second place.
Shinkodo still plays? Wow.
Second place was Ziwa, and third place was El Matador. And this was a high roller tournament, so I believe it was I think a $20 entry fee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and if you want to check more results for the 13 tournament, just check out the Journey of the Dream Council Cup results. Gave them points, and there were also KOF 98 Ultimate Match Final Edition tournament there. And I didn't check the whole stream. I think they probably tried to stream it if I'm not mistaken, but I do remember them saying they had a little bit of trouble, but we still gave them points for that. The first place winner of that one was Ziwa, second was Random Llama, third was Shinkodo. And I believe there was at least like 16 players on that one. So yeah, I'm just kind of estimating 16 or more. And they also played 2002 UM. First place was Shinkodo, second was Ziwa, and third was Chukyo. I don't know, I really pronounce that name really well. But if you want to watch the matches on that one, man, just again go to the Journey of the Dream Council results in the forum section on Dream Council, where we have the archives listed as well as the results. And yeah, going back real quick to the Steam battle we had, the rankings we had, or I should say the placings. First place was Emil KOF. He won 8 games and didn't lose any. Second was Mooney Blues. He won 6 games, lost 4, and he played 10 games. Third was myself, Desmond. I won 6 games and I only played 9 matches. So what I did is I decided to, like, if you're gonna have a tie playing online, and it's not really a bracket tournament, it's just like a free for all, like first to 3 or whatever. If you play more wins and you're tied up, you'll get a notch above a person for playing more games. I feel like that's fair, you know, at least, you know what I'm saying? Because the point of the event is to play as many people as you can and to participate. And if you can't make it at the certain time, I mean, still play, but at the same time, like, I'll reward people that you know, took the time out to play more people. So yeah, go ahead and join us for the next Steam battle. And why don't we talk about real quick? Wait, before I get ahead, let me see if there's any other things that any other tournaments from then to now. Okay, why don't we talk about final round?
Final round.
Oh man. Oh, where to start? Oh my goodness.
Well, start us off, Malik, since you apparently were like the TO essentially.
Yeah. Like, oh man. So, I actually posted the results on that earlier in an actual thread.
Yeah.
I just saw the front page. I didn't get to see it because I was running around like a mad the whole weekend. But it's about 23 entrants.
Okay, that's cool. At first, I thought it was like 16, but I knew that was the pre sign up amount.
Yeah, yeah, yes. I signed up at the door. Some other people signed up at the door.
Right. That's cool.
It was the tournament itself was cool. There were a lot of matches. I don't know if you guys knew the stream link. Uh,
Yeah, it was on not Funky, but 645, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was Patrick's channel. It was on his stream. He was streaming pretty much like well, we sent a bunch of the matches. Well, I don't know how long. I don't, to be honest, I was running pools, so like I was in the running pools vortex for a while, so everything is kind of a blur to me now. But we were
Yeah.
just sending matches, like, yo, go on stage, go on stage. As far as I know, hopefully there weren't much dead time, but you know, it was cool though. I can't really complain. Maybe there were like one or two people had to DQ, unfortunately. Some
You were
losers.
late or why?
Yeah, they just never showed up for three, but it was the organization was not the best. I'll say that as far as players goes, not because of the players, but because of like the higher ups. Because me, I was just a staff member who pretty much essentially was a bracket, or I was a bracket runner,
Yeah.
and I actually created brackets for the tournament with the players I was given. So yeah. Um, it was fun though. I mean, people were cooperative. Like I said, there was a bunch of technicalities. Like two of the systems out of the three off stream that we had, they they didn't have DLC characters. And by this point, everyone plays.
Oh, how you not have
The game's been out for almost 4 years.
Yeah, you know what? I
and
know.
two of those characters are picked on nearly every team.
Yeah, I know. I know. But that wasn't. I'm gonna keep that confidential and stuff. It was, but those systems didn't have the characters, even though I was mentioned they were. So we ended up using using my system for three games actually, KOF 13, Under Night, and Guilty Gear Zerd. There's a lack of like characters and stuff. So there were some hiccups, but once I got my system, things started running a lot faster because we could play matches off stream, send them on stream. And, that was it. I guess once I got to top eight, I'm assuming it got a little bit better because I heard me do some commentary. I was not expecting to run a tournament and do commentary. Like that was, I like now that I look back at it, I was like, wow, I did a lot this weekend. Like
Right.
a hell of a lot. Like I wrote the two pools for KOF. I actually wrote 14 of the 16 pools for Guilty Gear Zerd.
Hmm.
And then I wrote the top 32, and I wrote all the under night pools and top 16 pools and stuff. And I ran three of the Guilty Gear pools, and I ran top 32 up the top 8.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, like yeah, I was doing a lot the weekend. I was like more work, but because we were understaffed, like it was
Oh,
mainly me, Shinobi,
That
and
always happens, man. I hate it.
like last year. Actually, funny enough, the one final I didn't go to since I started coming. My friend Shinobi told me, yo, we had like, everything was so fast. We had the right amount of staff, everything, yo. We were overstaffed if anything. And this year it was just like, yo, like they got to carry the team on their backs though. So, so I asked Shinobi, I was like, hey, can I stay in your room just for a bit, because I'm helping you run this. And I was just like, okay, well, it shouldn't be too bad. There's gonna be like, once I create the pools, I'll run a pool or two, and I should be able to have some free time. And like I was like, I'll do KOF. That's fine. I'll shoulder that because that's it's my community. I'll do that. And then Guilty Gear just ended up being. Can't say I really underperformed because like I hadn't really been practicing KOF, and and Princeton, he seemed like he'd been playing more, and against an actual opponent or so. And I last time I played KOF against an opponent was Zoe in like December 2014, like before New Year's. So
oh wow, that was a minute ago, man.
yeah, that was the last
No
time.
excuse, Malik. That's no excuse.
Oh no, it's not. It's not. It's just that.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh yeah, no, I don't. I hate excuses. So it's just like it is what it was. It's so hard for me to find opponents, and that was, honestly one of the main reasons why I stopped playing because I moved down here and everyone, they're playing Guilty Gear and stuff. And that's not the reason I play because I was going to play Guilty Gear regardless. But it's hard when you're the only guy that wants to. Like when I
No,
go in, when I go in on a game, I go in like really hard, like and it just sucks when.
so wait, so right now you were in New York when you were playing most of KOF, and now you're back in New
Yeah,
York?
yeah. Like for 6 months, like I said, for 6 months, from pretty much February 2012 to August, like the beginning of February, and like literally like August 1st is when I was in Georgia. But I played KOF in 6 months down here, and but when 13 came out on console, I was living in New York,
Okay.
and then when I moved back up to New York, I was obviously I was playing even when I moved down here, but I never stopped playing. Like I always got to play 2 or 3 times a week with somebody, and I think
That's
that
cool.
helped a lot.
Yeah, there has to be a different change of pace, man, from nobody to play with, or
Yeah, I kind of went crazy because I'm just like, man, I'm used to at least having weekend sessions up north. We
Right.
could play for a day and a half straight, not straight, but like play some Friday. We all take a chunk to play Saturday, and Sunday we'll play a little bit, and everybody breaks off to go home. Go back to the regular routine
Yeah,
of getting ready for work. It was I had it very structurally organized. Then I came down here and like I have no car. The buses just literally now came to my side of town on Saturday, like while I was at final round. So buses started running then, but it's just like it's hard to stay motivated when it's just you by yourself and then your computers can't use Steam Edition. That was I think for me that was like, man, I can't play Steam. Like, crap, I don't even like NetPlay, but I'll
or
do
your
Steam.
computer can't run it well.
Yeah, none of yeah, it's a
Yeah.
desktop here and my laptop can't run it. And I tried
Oh,
playing a PS3 NetPlay. I was like, oh man, this isn't
oh
working.
hell no.
I mean, I
You
tried,
might you might need
dude.
either with your desktop, you might need to get a new like CPU or maybe a new graphics card. That's really it, man.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but at this point, I'm just like, well, it's I'm not gonna keep bullets. I'm not gonna yank teeth to get people to play. So let
Well,
it
are
sit
you
where
at
it
least
is.
like practicing?
Not really. I practiced Tuesday, and the rest wasn't too bad actually. I was surprised. I was like, wow, I can do keel combos that I was doing. Like it feels a lot better to do them now than I did before.
Right.
Maybe
Okay.
because I did need that break.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you mean.
But it's like I love the game. I love this game so much. It's like I didn't want to stop playing. So
Right. Right. That's cool, man. Okay.
the final
Well,
rounds.
would you like to go over the results? I mean, people have seen them, but if you want to give like your little um, commentary on the results, starting from like maybe the bottom, like people tied to seventh all the way up to first.
Well, as far as like player matchups goes, or like
Yeah, or just people that you know, or if you met, or even that you play that you want to give a shout out to that placed.
um, well, I'll give a shout out to Shorjukin and Princeler for getting fifth. That was I'm not gonna say I'm not a little salty because I'm just like, man, I know I you don't want a better day, but what happened happens. So congrats to you, man. Especially you, Shorjukin. Like to be honest, like I ain't gonna say I underestimated him, but I didn't know what to expect because like I thought
He
I was
played out of his mind. And the thing is, he played out of his mind because he still won against Ben. That's what's
wait, what happened? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
what you say, man?
I said he played out of his mind, but like still didn't even play that. Like I think he just caught everybody off guard. Honestly.
Yeah, because I was just like, all right, this guy plays a team. This isn't a bad team. It's kind of strong. Like EXPO and Yuri, those are good characters. They're good at close range and stuff like. So that's something to keep in mind. When we were playing, I was just like, oh, okay.
I think someone's echoing.
Is it me?
Is it me?
It,
I think it's you, Malik.
hold
Yeah,
on.
you don't sound like you're echoing.
Really?
Nah, not from my listening point.
Okay, sorry. Keep going.
No, you should be good, Malik.
Hello?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's good. It's good.
Okay, yeah, I heard it too.
oh, okay. Do you have headphones at least?
Yeah, no, I'm using headphones.
Hmm. I don't know. Maybe it's just a glitch or something, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
maybe.
Sometimes the mic can. I mean, the mic can pick up the head or earphones kind of good to the point where it might be echoing. But yeah, man. Yeah, I caught a little bit of the tournament, man. I was busy that day. I might check it out, man, because there is the stream archive, and I want to check out the like the winners and losers finals. I see that Zhao Hai, Xian, and Daku got top three.
Yep.
Very strong, very very strong players. They won Evo pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Or got top placing very well, especially Zhao Hai. You know what I'm saying?
Who was the winner?
Yeah. That's pretty cool. I wanted it to see if we can like have it be a pit stop, but you know what? I mean, we'll give like the top 8 people points. You know what I'm saying? Like for their efforts. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For the Dream Council's Cup circuit. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Yeah, I was I wasn't too sure about that. That's why I didn't want to. I'm not gonna go into specifics or anything, but that was just politics and stuff, and I was just like, man, this is.
No, I know what you mean, man. It's okay, man. It's definitely all right. All I'm gonna say, man, is that there's people outside the country, dude. They're very excited, man.
There was a guy from Mexico actually, CDA Vinicius HP, not LD, because I heard some people in the stream chat was saying LDA. I'm like, no, I think his name is CDA. I think he knows how to spell his name. He doesn't sponsor. So he was kind of enthusiastic about playing and stuff.
Right.
He actually lost to Dave O to get in the top 8. I don't know if you guys saw the stream, but it was really unfortunate because like him and Dave O had their matches interrupted twice on stream.
How?
So I had to run that on stream because somebody kept unplugging the thing and they were standing by the power box.
Oh yeah, did that
Yeah.
little interference kind of not interference, but the electrical like interference, I guess. Because yeah, that happens to us, man, when we play on a table and we have everything hooked up together, and you just plug it in, and it
Now people kept being around that area, and it was just like, hey man, you guys can't stay over here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel bad because maybe Davo was good though. Davo was good, but I feel like Vinicius might have played better. But that's a tournament, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Tournaments, man. Like I always say, man. They're based on luck all the way up to, I guess, the finals. Once you get to the finals, then it's skill based. But
it's more of a meta game. Like it's all of a mental meta game, honestly, because you can't let things sweat you or whatever. You just be like, oh, okay, it happens. Like once you're used to power cutting off and everything to you, like once it happens once or twice.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, what that happens? Yeah, man, it's cool. Yep. Then it sucks. Whatever. You just gotta stay focused on playing your game.
Right. Exactly.
I hate to sound like that, but it's brutal.
Right. Yeah, I feel you. Okay. Well, man, it was good that you did a lot of work up that final round that you held on the KOF XIII tournament. I remember seeing a lot of people reacting to the 16 player turnout, or I should say pre-registration numbers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, man,
how are they gonna react? I mean,
I know. I was like, yo, if you show up, it could be more.
I was gonna say the same thing. I'm like, well, why don't you show up?
If you can't show up, you should. Yeah, exactly. I mean, me, I was. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, when I saw the 16 people, I'm like, all right, yeah, but hey, every player counts. You know what I'm saying?
No, they do. That's why I said I'm gonna enter, because I'm like, this will be my last one before, going into the Air Force or whatever, or maybe. And
you go to the Air Force?
Yeah, I'm going into the Air Force. So that's actually why, that's why I took a kind of hiatus from games and stuff for a bit. Like I was still playing, but not as intensely. I had to figure out what I was gonna do in my life from now. So. Because I'm still moderately young according to, older people in society. So, gotta figure out what to do in my youth. Nah, I feel old, dude. Like, I feel old.
You're not old. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, people tell me that, but I feel old because of,
How old are you in the league?
I'll be 26 this year.
Yo, you're my age. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm trying to keep you in like 2 weeks.
But,
That's okay, you're not old. You're not even in your 14.
Is the echo still going?
Yeah, it is.
I don't hear from you, man.
Maybe it's.
Well, it only echoes off of Desmond's thing. Doesn't echo.
Hold on. Maybe it's because. How about now?
Nope.
No.
I mean, like it's still there.
Oh, it's still. Yeah.
Hold on.
It goes in and out though.
Wait, hold on. Wait, let me try something. Let me lower Malik's volume.
How about now?
Okay, now it's good.
Oh, it's good now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
It was probably picking up from my microphone.
Okay, that would make sense.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
But yeah, nah. I mean, age is the age thing. But that's pretty much why I just kind of got rid of just not got, but I had to separate myself from certain things and people because I needed to figure out what I'm gonna do. And I feel better. I feel like I'm playing better. Like I honestly do. Like there's not so much stress on me when I'm playing. Like I still have the will to win, but if I don't win, whatever. I mean, I still got my music and all the things I enjoy at the end of the day.
Yep.
Yeah, I be like that too, man. I lose. I just be so lackadaisical towards it. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna try again.
Yeah, I mean, you mean obviously. Well, I'm pretty possessive, so like as soon as I lose, I'm trying to see that loss like ASAP. Like
No, I know what you mean.
Catch streams and archives and stuff. It's like, yeah, this is serious. So
Right.
I brush up as much as I can, and like, if that doesn't work, well,
Yeah.
F it. Like, that's it.
Right.
Can't really do much about that. But yeah.
All right, cool, man. Well, why don't we push things forward a little bit? Talk about another event that transpired yesterday, Sunday. This was the stream for Mysterio going to Korea for the IGT tournament, and yeah, I watched it. At first, it was kind of rough, but like, as far as the stream goes, but they fixed things up and it was pretty nice. And they did some first attends, and you can watch it on Romance's channel on it's ITZ Romance. And if you put that in Google, you'll probably find the Twitch link and stuff like that. But if you want to check out those matches, they're pretty good. Go ahead and check it out. Don't if you wanna if you haven't seen the scores or whatever, and you wanna like sort of surprise yourself, yeah, just watch the archive, because we did put the results up, before they can get points for their first attend session. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. And if you could, I think you can still donate if you want to chip in for Mysterio's trip. Sendo, you still there, man?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. It got real quiet after Malik left. I think a lot of the. Okay, all right, cool. Just checking. All right, cool. All right, let's push forward to some events that's going on this weekend. This is one event that's happening on the 28th, Saturday. This is the lab session. It's going to have KOF XIII there. It's going to be at the Bronx. So if you're in the Bronx, go to the address on this flyer and go ahead and check it out. I got this notice from Leon. I think it's his name is Gally the Pirate, if I'm not mistaken, and he posted this on the KOF XIII tournament players Facebook page, asking people if they're going to go, and I decided to promote it on the show. So big ups to him, and big ups to anybody that's going to go there and play some KOF. And this is happening this Saturday, the 28th. Also, on the same day, part of the Dream Council Cup circuit, we have wait, not yet, but it's the same thing almost for later. But for as a pit stop qualifier, we have is this the Pichon Picon Cup, and this is going down in Esperanza, Sonora, Mexico, and KOF XIII will be there. 2002 will be there. It's 98? No. Oh yeah, 98 FE is going to be there, and original 2002. So yeah, they're going to be playing a majority of the good KOF games. And yeah, this is a pit stop qualifier for the players there in Mexico. So I think it's going to be streamed by Game Over underscore team. So yes, I'll be watching it. I hope a lot of other people will be checking it out. And good luck to all the players there. And if they win, I mean, whoever wins, I mean, we'll give them pit stop qualifier points. So yes, good luck to them. All right, let's go to April. All right, Lone Star Ammunition 2 finally got the new the new poster looking real nice. KOF 98 UM FE will be there, 2002 UM, and KOF 13 will be there, and this is a premiere.
Wait.
What?
I don't think 2002 is there. Is it?
It is. It's according to.
Ben updated it. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. According to this.
I'm not even aware of my own tournament. That's pretty.
No, I know we talked about that earlier. With Benjamin VCO.
Yeah, I'm stupid. Yeah, it is there. He updated it. My bad.
It's all good. So yes, this will be a premier tournament. Winner gets 256 points, I believe, and everyone else gets second place 128, 64, 32. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and get some points there, and
come take out the great Sendo Joe, if you can.
And
Unless you're Cha Mysterio or one of those people, then
yeah. Mysterio, Luis Cha, yeah, they're gonna be up there. Yeah, go and check it out. It's April 18th, and it's gonna be at the Insomnia Video Game Culture store. And we checked out the store before, I think twice on the show. It was like a boutique or whatever. Real nice, and they have like a little game section in the back. And once we get closer to the event, we might just do a show hyping up the event and talking with VCO once again and some of the people that are going to be attending the tournament. We might even talk again with the Louisiana KOF crew and touch base with them, see how they were doing. Because I remember last time we had them on, if you remember, Sendo, it was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed. So yeah, if you're in the Texas area, go ahead and check it out. Lone Star Ammunition 2 premier tournament in the Journey to Dream Council Cup circuit, the first official premiere. And next on the horizon in May. Excuse me, no. IGT 2015, April 4th and 5th, I believe.
That is correct. That's my birthday.
Okay.
That out.
All right. Yeah, this is going to be before Lone Star Ammunition. This is another premier tournament. Go ahead and earn some points. Should be some pretty good competition up there. And I would like to just extend a lot of thanks and gratitude to KOFXIII for running this again, and it should be fun to watch. Very fun to watch. I wonder if they're going to do the team tournament again like they did last year. And
I hope so. That was fun.
Yeah, it was, and I believe they're
planning on doing something similar at Lone Star too.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll look forward to that. And up at IGT 2015, I believe Tencent is sponsoring the 98 UMFE tournament there, the pot. They're adding in US dollars $3,000, and they're a pretty big company, so I guess that's like pocket change to them. So that's pretty good as far as the 98 UMFE tournament, and that should be really fun to watch too. So yeah, I can't wait. And that's going to be that's in 2 weeks on the 4th and 5th. So yeah, everybody check that out. I know KOFXIII is going to be streaming this tournament. Should be pretty hype for KOF and other games that's going to be there too. So again, check out the ID Global Tournament 2015 in Korea. And I think some people might have to in the U.S. Take some caffeine or something to stay up late to watch the whole thing. Because I remember last year, man, I was up till like 4 in the morning watching it. So I think it'll be worth the effort to check out. And
let's skip ahead to May. Combo Breaker in Rosemont, Illinois, near Chicago area, pretty much. And this is going down. This is May, in late May, 22nd to 24th, Chicago, Illinois. To be kind of not specific, but it's very close to Chicago, Illinois. And yep, KOF 13 will be there, part of the Dream Council Cup circuit as a premier event. So if you want some points and a reminder to go to Dream Council Cup, go to Combo Breaker. And yeah, it should be fun. It should be a really, really good tournament overall, man. Big ups to the Hadu, my guy Rick, who lives here in Minnesota, that's running this tournament. It should be a lot of fun, and I will be there. So if you want to play KOF with me or any other KOFs, if you bring a laptop or whatever, I might bring my Xbox 360 and play O2UM. Hit me up. And yeah, let's have fun and try your best at the 13 tournament. Let's rock out. We may even try to see if we can get some bonus pots or something, for top 3 or whatever. So, yep, again, Combo Breaker, May 22nd, 24th, Chicago, Illinois. And another pit stop tournament. This is called The Fight, and this is going to be in Bogota, Colombia, and this is June 13th, 14th. This will be a pit stop qualifier in Colombia, and yeah, go ahead and check it out. It should be a good tournament, man. I'll check it out and watch it on the stream, and yeah, go ahead and support. Get some points if you're in the Colombia area. For all people down there play KOF, good luck to y'all. And for right now, I think that's about it. I mean, there's going to be Fioretica 2015. I don't have the I don't got a poster for that, but that's going to be going down in June. But next show we'll start hyping up some other tournaments that's going to be going down in the summertime. At this point, indeed. So, hold on real quick. We get into this main topic about finding a lot of players to play with on Steam. Sendo, how often do you play on Steam?
A lot more before than right now, mainly because since I'm not in Austin anymore, I'm in Waco because I'm in school.
Yeah.
Before when I was playing Steam, I was playing almost, every other day at least, but I would play locals, at least weekly. If not weekly, then bi-weekly. So I never had time to really develop bad online habits. However, recently, like the last month or so, about like 4 or 6 weeks ago, I was playing Steam a lot because I was in Waco and there's no one that plays here. Because Waco's kind of like a crack in the ass if you don't know where the Texas is. It's like in between Austin and Dallas. Like it's kind of middle of nowhere besides the university.
Right.
So I was playing Steam a lot, and then when I came back down a couple weeks later to play with Ben, like Vicio and Don and Kiardo or Stray Wolf, I was noticing that I was like, I don't know if y'all play Steam enough, but sometimes I don't even bother trying to block high-lows because you can't block it. Like you literally just can't block it. And so sometimes I would just YOLO and just reversal, or I would just blow back when I really could just block shit. And I started doing that while I was playing offline, so for that reason I've kind of laid off Steam a little bit.
Okay, yeah, because that input delay was too strong, right?
Yeah, and I mean the connection is fine. It's just when you play like when you play at a high level, like when I play people like Pedro or Ziwa or Matador, those people that they play at a fast pace, and blocking offline is already kind of difficult, but blocking online, it's like you can't. When you reacted correctly offline, but the input delay didn't react well online, so you get hit.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you have the right intentions, but it's just the delay throws you off, right?
Correct. So I kind of lay low. But to answer your question, I'm guessing you're asking how I was playing Steam and how I was meeting people online. Is that what you're asking, Desmond?
Say what? Say that again.
Were you asking how I like when I was playing Steam, how I was getting to know people online and
No, I
like?
was just no, I just asked how often you were just playing, pretty much.
Well, usually I would play every other day. Now I'll probably play like once a week or maybe
Okay.
twice.
Okay. I wanted to know how did you build up your list? How did you just like find people to play with?
Well, I feel like KOF, the community is really friendly in general, so everybody wants people to play. So, like I would look at Pedro's list, or like other people like from KCO or Louisiana or whoever, and I would see who also plays KOF, and then I would be like, hey, tell that person to add me, or hey, let me add them, or I would just literally add people like that.
Yeah.
And then I just started building people, like James Jr., all those people, like whether it's North, wherever they live, like even people in Canada I played with some. Um, so that's really how I did it. I was kind of aggressive about it. 'Cause I like to wait for shit to happen. I just like to make shit happen.
Okay. Okay. That's good, man. That's a really good tip because I mean a lot of times people they sit in the lobby and wait.
And just wait.
Yeah. How do you feel about that, man? Like, I
If
mean,
you
have you
see this,
tried sitting in the lobby and waiting for people? Or I mean, well, I guess
I've,
at 13 you can practice, but what's
yeah,
the
yeah,
sense you got
yeah.
with that?
You can try that, but if you play at prime time hours, somebody's usually down to join. But
Okay.
when you do that, sometimes just nobody, everybody that you might be wanting to play is busy. So then, you just kind of wait there for a long time. Then it's kind of discouraging. Sometimes, like literally, no one is there. So,
Right. Yeah, it
so
could feel.
I just like to go on people's friend list and like, because worst case scenario, what are they gonna say? Like, no, like I don't know you. I don't want to play a video game with you. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? So
Yeah.
like, the benefits far outweigh like the cost. Like you're just asking, you're just it's not like you're trying to take advantage of them. You're trying to build get better than other people. So they're probably gonna say yes too.
Right. Okay. Right. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna speak mainly to the 98 UMFE and 2002 UM players about the lobby, man. Yeah, I would say, man, like the lobby is strange, man. It could be a little taxing, I feel, to just wait because like it's not like in 13 where you can be in practice mode while you wait and stuff like that. But you just have to like look at the screen and just hope that somebody will pop in, you know. And I mean that could be a little discouraging because you're just sitting there waiting, you can't do anything else. And when people do pop in, it's people that are like outside of your like ping area. You know, there's people that are in like the 300s, 400s, 500s, and stuff like that. And if you do meet, a person that is in your ping range, like under 200 or something like that, if you choose to, um, it's hard to. You can't even really talk to them or anything like that. There's no like function where you can like chat with them or anything like that, which is difficult. And
Yep.
then if they leave, like it's even more difficult because you gotta like search their name. And another thing I found out, man, is that the the lobby they don't place all the person's no, they don't have all the alphabet symbols and letters. You know, like the Nya or whatever with the little
Yeah, yeah,
squiggly
yeah.
thing, or the I with the slanted dot or whatever, slanted line.
Yeah, like
Uh,
the accent.
yeah, the accent. Yeah, there you go. The accents. They don't have that because I don't know why. It's probably just not in the script or whatever. They just have A B C D E F G all all the letters. So when you try to search for somebody's name and you don't see it, and you're like, "Yo, I wrote this person's name down word for word," you don't find it. It's probably because it's missing an accent or something like that. So yeah, it could be pretty hard to like follow up with people that you find online, unless you don't really care. You know what I'm saying? So I would highly advocate doing what Sindel does. If you have friends on your list, ask what friends they have, or try to see if there's any people in their area or whatever, or that's close to you that they play with, and begin swapping um, IDs. You know what I'm saying? Give them a link or whatever to a person ID, and you could see their location if they have it there, and then you could judge accordingly and say, yeah, all right, I'll add them there. In this specific region, it might be a good ping or whatever, might be a good connection, and try it out. And if it's not good, I mean, you could probably keep them on their list and maybe, keep them on your list and pass it to someone else that's closer to them or something like that. Or if you want, you could just like not play with them anymore or whatever. But I would say like, yeah, just exchange people's IDs. That's very, very, very important. And like Sendo said, I mean, what's the worst somebody could say or do? Just, like say
no. You look creepy, man. Or something. Yeah. I've never had somebody say no. Like,
right. Exactly. Because everybody's looking for matches. You know what I'm saying? Right. Unless you have a very, very, very bad connection. If you're on wireless or whatever, or you're still using 56K or something or whatever, then that might be an exception. But you have to try the match out first. So, add lists from other people's lists. You know what I'm saying? Just ask and like try to swap and and see who's a good connection with you. You know what I'm saying? Another way to build your list, I feel, is on forums. People swap lists all the time. I mean, people swap IDs all the time on the Steam forums, especially for 2K2 There is different regional threads. There's a South America thread, there's an Asia thread, Europe thread, North America, and people drop their IDs and locations in there all the time. And as well as you putting your ID in there, what you should also do is just in that thread add every single person on there. And I mean, well, according to where where they live or whatever, according to where you live, make sure that it's a close location. But just start adding people, man, as much as you can. If you see that there's people that live in the East Coast and you live in the East Coast, add all the people there. If you live in the West Coast, do that. If you live in the South, do that. And then just add people, and then if they pop online, that's a connection. See how it is. See if y'all have like a good ping to each other. You know what I'm saying? And just go from there. And then also on Steam forums, I mean, except for the Steam forums, there's a thread on Dream Cancel that is that I use for the Steam codes when there's the whole beta test session that was going on. There's a thread that has a lot of Steam IDs, and you know what? I'll show it real quick. I'm gonna screen share it real quick. And this is how I really like built up my list. I just started adding anyone that was just like in the USA or whatever. So I'm gonna go there real quick so you can see it. All right, I'm gonna screen share it. All right. Can you see Affinity, Sendo?
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna go to the forums, and right here you see KOFXIII Steam Edition online player matchmaking, and this is a thread right here. Open that. And this was, again, it was used for the beta codes. I had people post up their IDs and their locations and gave them beta codes. And there's a lot of people in here, man, from all different places. There's one person from Indonesia, there's one person from Japan, then there's people from USA, there's California, there's Oregon, and then there's a European, France, another Oregon, SoCal, San Diego, and I think I added almost all these people, if I'm not mistaken. Did I? Dang, I might have to go back and add some of these people. I don't think I did. Maybe I did, because I do remember like just going on a spree of just adding people that was just in the USA.
No, I feel like most people that have been wanting to get added got added. So
got it. What?
like added to the list.
Right.
And I mean, there's also the Facebook group. People usually post on there.
Right, exactly. No, but the thing is, I'm trying to think if I added those people to my list already, because like I think maybe I skipped a couple of people at first, but then after a while I started just like adding a bunch of people. But yeah, wherever you live, just add people, man. And this from this thread, it's a lot of people, and a lot of these people are probably still active. I mean, you could check their activity if you want. You can click on their name, and oh yeah, this person doesn't have anything up. Let's see. Oh, let's holler at my man from Brazil. Okay, and it shows you the last time they played, which is on the 12th. So I mean, you can judge accordingly from that. You can see how often they played. All right, this person's private. There's one person from Arkansas.
Unholy. Oh. I don't know who that is.
Unholy Almond.
Yeah,
I don't think I added this person. Damn. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back. Okay, because I don't remember this person's name, and he played on the 22nd, and I don't remember seeing his name popping up whenever I was online. So yeah, this is a good resource, man. Just add people that are in your region as much as you can. All right, this person from Canada, Netherlands, Toronto, Canada. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this thread. Okay, and then real quick, I wanted to show y'all the matchmaking threads, and this one is for 98 UM. Let me see. Okay, now this one is one big thread. I think we should have made like no, I'm tripping. Okay, there's someone organized it. Oh, cool. Yeah, I remember this. So there's a section for Africa, one for Asia, one for the Australia and Oceania or South Pacific region, Europe. There's Canada, and I usually add people from Canada because like I live in Minnesota, is right under there. But if you live far, say what?
You're really close then. I forget you live in Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to Canada. I can add them pretty, you know, I can play them pretty well depending on where they are. I mean, if they live all the way up in like Alaska or something, or I mean somewhere in Canada near Alaska, it might be kind of difficult. But a lot of these people are usually from like maybe Vancouver or Toronto, or you know, a lot of the closer provinces in Canada. And like right here, there's Mexico. I could play a couple people from Mexico pretty well.
Yep.
And here's a couple people in the Midwest. You see my name is up there, and then there's people in the West Coast, Northeast, South.
I don't even think my name's on the South one because I don't think I added it.
Oh, really? Yeah. Well,
that's okay, but I only played 13 though, so.
Yeah. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. It's people up in South America. Real quick, let's see if we can find a list for 98. I know that I mean not 98, 13. It has to be one. Okay, here's one. 675 replies. Yep, and this one is filled with a lot of people's IDs. Let's see when was the last time this was updated. Should be a notice down here. Dang, there's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a lot of people.
And a lot of these people probably even played 98, UMFE, and 2002. All right. Oh, yeah. Last time it was updated was on the 2nd. So you might have to go to the last page if you want to get some really, really new and fresh names.
Right.
Yeah, so that's cool. All right, let's check out O2UM real quickly. All right, I'm going to go to my own Steam ID. Yep, last time I played was yesterday.
How you liking it?
O2UM?
Yeah.
I've been liking O2UM, man. I love it, dude. I've been playing O2UM since PlayStation 2. Yeah, it's great, dude. So it's a
I've
lot.
never played UM. I've only played the O2 like arcade on GGPO and stuff.
Oh man, you sleeping, dude? You should try it, man.
But I'm
It's a
not
lot of fun.
good. I'm just
Say
kidding.
say what?
I said I'm not good, but I like it. But I'll play it.
No, just play it, man, and no, you know what I'm saying. Just try it out. Like if you're not good, you can get better if you feel like it. But all right, here's the matchmaking threads that we have for O2UM, and here's North America that I made. And yep, you can go in this thread if you're a new player or if you're just looking for more names. Just go in this thread and just add all these people regarding to excuse me, according to where you live if it's close enough. And yeah, you could be as picky as you want, but just add as many people as you can. You do have to be a little bit proactive, and then when you go online, just give them a greeting and see if they want to play, and if they don't, just try a different time. And yep, there's one for Europe, and there's one for Mexico, South America, and another one for Asia. It doesn't have that many people though, but yeah, take advantage of these threads to find more people to play KOF with. And I would say another way to find more people to play with is join the Dream Council Steam battles. I mean, we try to host them every week, every 2 weeks. As I expressed before, the next one is on the 29th for KOF13. Are you gonna be up there, Sendo, to play online with us?
What day is it?
Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yes.
Time, please.
2 p.m. Central, our time.
2 p.m. Yeah, I could make that.
Okay. It could be anywhere from 2 to 6. That's where I stop.
Oh, okay. It'll probably be closer to like 4 because I have to drive back to Waco.
Oh, that's fine, man. Yeah, that's cool. As long as you make it before 6, it should be good. But in those sessions, everybody is in the group chat on Steam, and you can play with each other. You can invite each other to the to an open lobby. So I don't think a lot of people know this, but when everyone is in the chat room, what you can do is you can set up an open room or whatever, open lobby, or private no, and then you can right click on the person's like name or profile that's on the on the right on the group chat, and you can invite them to the game that you already have open. And again, make sure that it's not a private game. If it's private, then it won't show. It'll be like grayed out. So you can do that, and then from there, if the connection is good, you can add them to your list. But the main reason why I decided to do these matchmaking events, first of threes or whatever, online is for people to add add people to their lists and whatnot, and try to play with each other and see how the connection is. And from there, you can play people whenever there isn't an event planned or scheduled or whatever. So yeah, take advantage of the online events that we throw over at Dream Cancel. And I would say one more way to add people is even on Facebook. There's a lot of KOF Steam, I would say, groups. So go ahead and find the different groups that play KOF or that have maybe KOF, I would say, centered kind of groups, and play with them, and find where people post up their Steam IDs. Like over at the Dream Council Facebook, I have people every now and then share their Steam IDs. So yeah, go ahead and take advantage of that if you can. And yeah, whatever group that you're in for KOF, just keep the lookout. Or you could just ask. You could just post up in the group as a status or whatever, and just say like, hey, this is my Steam ID, and you'll have people adding you that stumble upon the status or whatever. So yeah, take advantage of that. I mean, yes, you do have to be a little bit proactive, but it just takes like 5 minutes out of your time if you could. Um, you know. So yeah, take advantage of adding people as much as you can. I mean, if you just sit in the lobby waiting for people, in my
I think
opinion, like
I really believe like you only have a chance of that happening if a bunch of people are on. You
yeah,
can't
at the
reach
same
out.
at the same time, yeah. And I'm speaking mainly to people that are playing 98 UMFE and 2002 UM because like people are saying like, man, like the game's dead. I'm just sitting and nobody's joining my game. Well, the reason why is because people are already playing private games with each other. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like they already have people added on their list, and they are just playing with each other privately. Some people don't really care to play randoms because I mean the way the lobby is kind of set up, it's not really too accurate. I mean maybe they'll like fix it in the future or something like that, but it's just I don't know. It's not really designed where you can just immediately play randoms as easily as like some other games or as GGPO is set up like that. You know what I mean?
Well, did you know GGPO is dead?
Well, I'm saying GGPO, FightK, people, that use the GGPO netcode,
No, no,
the
I
the role play. I mean, rollback netcode, or I'm talking about like GGPO in the past. I mean, like, is it gone for good? Because I've seen so many times people saying, "Oh man, GGPO is dead," and I go online and then like it's
for
still up.
real this time is dead, but everybody's on 5K. So
Okay. All right, well, FightK then, or when GGPO was up and running in the past, how it was easy to just play about anybody. But and also I will also say yes, if you could play people under 200 um milliseconds of delay as far as ping goes, I think that's like a lot of people kind of stick to that range. There's some people that go above 200 or whatever, but me, nah, man. I just stick to under 200, even under like 170, like, cause like it depends on my mood. If I feel like playing with like 4 or 5 frames of delay, I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. And then when I play it, I'm like, it ain't that bad, you know. So yes, take advantage of that as much as you can. Just add people to your list to the point where whenever you hop online and you fire up the game, people see that the game is being played in their lists or whatever, and people start hitting you up. People like, yo, I like to play, or giving you invites or whatnot, and to the point where you can it'll be like your own personal lobby almost. You can just pick and choose who you want to play with while you're in training mode. You're not just sitting there looking at the empty lobby screen. You could be actually taking time in practice mode while you're hitting people up, people are hitting you up, and you can get some good games in that way. And then also, like I said before, and like Sendo Express, you can swap um, IDs with each other, and make sure people have their lists set up, as well as they can themselves. So I think that's mainly about it. That's mainly all the tips I can really share off the top of my head that has given me some sort of like peace of mind and success with the amount of people on my list. So yeah, don't be shy. Just add as many people as you can. Be as picky as you want, and be social. Just greet people whenever they're online, and try to see if you can get some games in. See if the connection is good, and if it's not, you don't have to play with them no more. And yeah, that's
yeah.
really it. You have anything you want to add, Sendo?
No, that's it. I mean, I think we won't. We're not like in the ultra or business where we can just wait and people will join all the time. Unfortunately,
Oh yeah, Ultra. Yeah, I remember that.
like
Yeah,
people will join, play Street Fighter, or even right now, like Guilty Gear, you don't have to wait long because it's a hot game. So
yeah, that is true, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. With Guilty Gear, dude, like I stopped playing Guilty Gear Online, man. I'm done with Guilty Gear Online.
really, I like it
Yeah,
online.
I personally don't like it, man. It's like I mean the lag and stuff is low. I just have trouble with like quality of players. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like sitting in a like a 8-player lobby and stuff when I can be using that time in training mode or playing somebody. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I agree. I agree. But what I do like about their online is that there's like different like little rooms in the lobby. I love
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah. That's why yeah, I know what you mean. Like there's different like districts and stuff like that.
Little battle stations. So like there could be 8 people, but 8 people will all be playing at once.
Yeah, yeah. I know. I've seen that, and I've been in rooms like that. But for some reason, man, like it seems like people still want to just play on one station, man.
I
Like
know. I hate
seen
when
that?
that happens.
Yeah, yeah. People want to just do the whole like one station arcade style, looking over people's shoulder, spectating type thing. But I don't know. I just have I don't know. We had a local tournament recently in Zerd, and I did not play online for 2 weeks, and I felt like I got better just by doing training mode, doing record mode, and stuff like that. But I felt like I got better because I was actually taking more time out for myself. I was watching videos of myself and other people and stuff like that. And I don't know. I just don't like the quality of players I run across in Zerd. Like, is this either bad or mediocre, or you might every once in a while you might find one good person. You know what I'm saying? But then like you try to add them and then like they disappear or they don't want to play one-on-one or something like that. So
Yep.
that's kind of my issue with it. And plus like it's also fun playing like in a lobby with people that are local. That's a lot of fun. I'm gonna be honest, that's fun. But I still think playing offline in the same room with each other, that's a stronger experience to me. That's much more of a bigger experience than just sitting home alone. But or like I mean, we even did stuff on Hangouts. Like we used to like chat like this and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I still think it's better just to play like in the same room on the same television screen and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I personally feel for me that helps me get better more than just playing online. And talking about Guilty Gear, when it comes to KOF, it's the opposite for me. If I play online, I feel like I could get better. But I can control the quality of players a bit more in KOF. Like I know who's good. I know who gives me a challenge. I know
Right.
who doesn't. You know what
Because
I'm
the
saying?
game's been out a lot longer too.
Say what?
There's also because the game's been out a lot longer.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I can kind of like filter a bit better in KOF. Like I could play this person. I could play you, Sendo. I'm like, yeah. You'll give me a good challenge if I play you online or something like that. You'll help me get better, such and such or whatever. Whereas I play Guilty Gear or something like that, I'm like, nah, man. I don't feel like trying to sift through all these bad players. And then there's ranked mode in Guilty Gear Zerd, and I don't really like that much too, because sometimes the delay be lying to me at first, and then one match is like not really like enough for me. I like longer sets, so just find out what your like what you like pretty much. I know there's people that play 98 UMFE, 2002 UM, and 13. They like playing ranked. You know what I'm saying? They dig the whole win and loss thing, and if that works for you, go right
That's
ahead.
never appealed to me. Like I could give a fucking rat's ass about points.
I know what you I know what you mean. You know what's funny in Vulture Fighter 5 Final Showdown, that's where all the players are usually are in ranked. I can't find nobody in player match. So I have no choice but to play ranked because for some reason people are on there more than they are in ranked. You know what I mean?
I agree. I mean, the only thing I like about ranked is that I know I only have one match to play, so it makes me make adjustments a lot faster than I
Oh
would.
yeah, I know. That's another thing about ranked. I think that's why some people like it. Is that yeah? It's one match and it's almost like in a tournament. You know, like you remember I say this a lot in when we talk about online, but you remember championship mode in Street Fighter 4?
Championship mode. I think so.
I think it was in vanilla Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was almost kind of like no. I think it was in Super. Maybe
No,
it
I think it
was,
was on Super.
yeah, it was on Super. The first version of Super. It was like championship mode, and you can like basically it was like a tournament or like you just like if you win X amount of times in a row, then you get to the championship round
Right.
against somebody, and then like you play them, and then if you win, you get more points, and then like you can get your match uploaded, or like you can get a replay of it or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun. I think I don't know if that's in the new ones, but if it's not, I don't know why they took it out. Like, but if it still is in the current Street Fighter 4 or something like that, like let me know. I think other games should do that too. Like that's tournament help myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I understand why some people might like ranked over player match, but again, find what works for you. Yeah, in 9802 or 13. Again, just add people as much as you can. If you're gonna do randoms, if you're gonna play random people through lobbies or whatever, try like you do that, but it's you're gonna be waiting for a long time. You're gonna be a little disappointed. So yeah, you're gonna have to put some work in. Add people from all the threads that I mentioned. Add people on Facebook that post up, because a lot of times people on Facebook, they don't go to forums. They don't go to Shoryuken. They don't go to Dustloop. They don't go to Dream Cancel. They don't go to Rochinaji. They don't go to such and such forums. They just post up in Facebook. So keep all those social avenues open and add as many people as you can, to the point where you just have your own personal lobby and people will be hitting you up whenever you go online. And yeah, things should be good. So, yep, that's all I can really say about that. You have anything else, Cindo?
No, just like you said, just if you're just waiting, go, like, everybody has a friends list. Check that friends list, see who plays. Like I said, like the worst. There's really no loss in asking.
Exactly.
Just asking somebody, because everyone's looking for people to play. Like no one. I highly doubt in KOF people are like, no, I only want to play 2 people. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
like if people do that in other like Ultra or whatever, I get that. But in KOF, I feel like our community is really friendly, just always wanting to play. Period. So they don't really snub you if you want to play anybody.
Right, exactly, man. Just take advantage of it as much as you can, because I mean, yeah, we're friendly, but at the same time, like it can look very small. Like our community can like seem very, very little,
Right.
But don't let that fool you. There's people playing, Don't just let the empty lobby scare you away. There's people always down to play, and I can also understand, like, if you're new to the game, you may not go to all the forums and stuff like that. Like if you just bought it on Steam, you know what I'm saying, and you may not check at the forums a lot, like you may not really like see or know how to add people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, I think at the like you may have to still try to do that if you're new to the game. You're gonna have to take the time out and check it out. I mean, if you if English isn't your like first language, you might have to use Google Translate or something or whatever. But yeah, just try your best and add as many people as you can. Can't really stress that enough. And yeah, that's about it regarding that. I hope this helps people. I mean, it's helping me. And take advantage of the information I share and that Cindo has expressed to your advantage. All right, so why don't we get up out here, man? Why don't we give some shout outs and wrap this episode up? So, Cindo, man, you have any shout outs you like to throw in the air?
Sure. Shout outs to, of course, Dream Cancel. Shout outs to TKC, Texas Community. Shouts to KCO, Team Lago, Team Chaos, next to KOF, Chris Santoso, and the SLR guys. Shouts to everybody still KOF community still playing, whether it's 98, 02, 2013. The game's only dead if you let it be. Everybody still loves the game. Everybody still plays it. Just gotta get together and hopefully you can still, play and enjoy it. It's a great game. Or great games, I should say.
Right. Okay. All right. Those are some very good shout outs, man. Thanks for coming on the show, man. As always.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem, man. So yeah, my shout outs real quick, real quick, real quick. All right. Get Dream Council shirts up at dreamcouncil.spreadshirt.com. This is Camelito. This is Mysterio with Luis Cha. Get the Frame Data app for you can check out the Frame Data KOF13 characters on your smartphone. Very, very, very good resource. It comes in very handy when you're up at a tournament or you're playing casuals or whatever, and you're not near a computer. Yeah, just check that out, and it's very, very useful. But then, if you want to check out more with a bit more detail, you can get the doc, and I think a lot of smartphones have like Google Docs or something like that,
Yep.
application or whatever that you can just view it from your phone and check out TSS Atma's frame data that has all the characters and has a lot of good information. And be sure to read the front page as you see here on the in the Google document, where it shows how you can read it and interpret it. Donate to dreamcancelsnk@gmail.com to keep the site running and for bonus pots and to help out with the journey to Dream Cancel circuit and whatnot. Big ups to oh yeah, download KOF98 Ultimate Match Final Edition on Steam. Big ups to the people that came out to the last Steam battle. Download 2002 You Want My Limited Match on Steam. Big ups to KOF Funeral. Big ups to Max KOF. Download KOF13 on Steam. We're going to be playing on the 29th on Steam. Playing online first to 3. So if you want to get some practice in or whatever, if you haven't played in a while, go right ahead and join us. It should be a lot of fun. And oh yeah, that will be 2 p.m. Central, and it's a 4-hour session. So you could come in and stop in at any time, like if you know that you want to play with us. It shouldn't be no worries. Next up, oh yeah, big ups to Danger Team, big ups to SL Law, Rosarito, and Chris Santoso. Big ups to Zero Black from Chile. Download the Chatwing chat box, and I see some people up in there right now. I'm gonna reply to them. Somebody asked a pretty good question, so I'm gonna help them out. Big ups to Gunsmith at Orochinaji.com. Check out their front page. They recently just updated the front page, and it looks very, very, very nice. It's a different like format or whatever, or like they're using a different like layout, which is very, 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 very nice. Yep. Download Steam, play KOF on Steam, view the forums on your smartphone through TapaTalk. Let's go to some quick tournament announcements that we expressed before. Again, lab session KOF13 is going to be there. It's this Saturday, March 28th. Oh, Lone Star Ammunition in April, but same day as the lab session is the Pichian Cup. This is going to be in Mexico. Pit Stop Tournament as Lone Star Ammunition 2 is a premier tournament in April 18th in Texas. Woo-woo! Check out IGT, the global international, excuse me, the ID Global Tournament 2015, April 4th and 5th. And check out Combo Breaker. This is in May 22nd to the 24th. KOF will be there. KOF13 as a premier tournament. Get those premier points. The fight. This is going to be in Bogota, Colombia. And this is June 13th, 14th. Pit Stop Tournament for people in Colombia. Go ahead and check it out. And I believe that's about it for today's episode. I want to thank everyone for listening.
We'll be back maybe in a few weeks or so, and talk a little bit more about some things that are coming up and whatnot. Maybe some more results, some more tournaments that might spring up, more news concerning, Journey to Dream Council Cup and other KOF SK related things. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up on YouTube, share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Google Plus or Instagram or whatever that you go to that you like to share things with. If you have a comment, post it in the comments section below, either in the article or on the YouTube page in the comment section, and we'll answer any questions that you have. And that's about it. See y'all later. Peace. Keep playing KOF.
Yes, sir.